All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again, man. Thank you all so much for coming over. Now, look, if you're new to the channel, appreciate all the love with y'all coming over. I don't have any Stranger Things reaction videos up on my channel, but I am caught up with the show. You know, watched it from day one to now with the first 4 episodes of season 5, man, the final season. And word around the internet, a lot of people are saying, just even with these 4 episodes, that this is their favorite season so far. I can see why they say that. You know, the kids are a little older now. This episode, it seemed like they had them take more control. You know, you look at Will and Robin's bonding, their connection on this season is just immaculate, man. The way he caught her and she kind of saw him in that moment. So really excited for the next part to drop. But I wanted to get on here and talk about how I was a little confused with Henry's, when he was chasing Max, and he would not go inside that cave, where she made her sanctuary at, being caught inside one of his visions or dreams or whatever. I was just trying to figure out what was going on with that. I got this video here by the channel Scene by Scene. I'm going to just watch the part where he talks about that, but I'll leave the full video in the description for you guys to check out more from their channel. The video's like 10 minutes, 36 seconds. I'm starting it at the 4-minute, 39-second mark, where he's going to talk about the reason why Henry didn't go inside the cave, why he stopped chasing Max. But yeah, man, I mean, I was on the edge of my seat watching this. It's such a great show, especially if you're an 80s baby. I mean, even if not, but it just hits a little different if you're an 80s baby, because you see a lot of stuff that you remember in your childhood. But we're going to check this clip out real quick. Appreciate y'all, and then I'll talk after. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Now here's the big reveal. The reason Henry was so afraid to enter the cave is that the cave was the exact place where he was first teleported into Dimension X as a child. If you do a quick Google search for Nevada caves, you'll see it resembles Max's home perfectly. This is why Henry couldn't enter. His mind was too traumatized to face that memory again. Instead of allowing him to confront what happened, his mind froze him in place, preventing him from taking control of his past. Max confirmed that the place where she and Holly are trapped exists inside Henry's memory.
Yeah.
And we saw some of those memories when Max tried to escape. She saw the laboratory massacre and saw Henry as a college student. That's how she knew she was inside Henry's memory. So everything that happens there occurs inside Henry's mindscape. For those unfamiliar with the concept, the mindscape is a psychic terrain, an aspect of Vecna's mind. It was apparently created by Vecna sometime between 1979 and 1986.
Yeah.
The terrain is cloaked in scarlet light and populated with versions of the Upside Down's vines, with a fragmented version of the Creel house at its center.
Yeah.
This is the exact same place Will saw when he spied on the Demogorgon. It's also the place he drew on the wall, the center location where all the child sacrifices were taken. Let me know if you want a separate video dedicated to this subject, because there's a lot to cover, and I'm sure it will play a big role in the final part of the series. Going back, as I said, everything happens inside Henry's mind. The nice Creel house where Holly is brought is also part of this mindscape. It was designed to make the children feel safe and...
Okay. That was all I needed to see. All right. Because I was just a little bit confused. Because, like, you know how you watch the show, but, like, I know sometimes people will rewatch it just to kind of refresh their memory. Although the show does, like, kind of go back in time, and you be like, oh, yeah. But you know, seeing Max, it was kind of like I didn't know who it was about to be, that, but I feel like nobody thought it was going to be Max that was going to that Holly was seeing. Nobody, I feel like nobody thought, is that Max? Uh, and then Will, man, shout out to Will. Like, I knew something was going on, something deep, especially when his visions got stronger and he started seeing them. And when Winona Ryder, his mom, started to when she was swinging the axe, and it's like he was controlling it, looked like he was making it go backwards, and then him feeling the pain like when they were getting burned and stuff. So I was like, it looked like he can control them. I just didn't know to what degree, you know. So that part when he started hearing, when he closed his eyes and started hearing Robin's voice telling him, to be strong, and I was just like, what's about to happen? And then you see him and he's controlling them, and then their arms breaking, and then you see the when his eyes turn white and the blood coming down his nose. I was like, hold on, what are we about to get here for this second part? Because you see 11, she done ran into 8. And I'm like, are you about to have this trifecta with 11, 8, and Will? I'm like, they definitely could probably take him down. But you know how these shows are. You just it's just who's about to go. That's where my mind is at right now. Somebody's probably about to die. I don't know who, but there will probably be a casualty. I was thinking, when he put all the dynamite or whatever on himself, I thought he was about to take himself out. But look, comment below, so far, is this y'all favorite? Because I see it all over the internet. A lot of people are saying they feel like this is their favorite season so far. And that is huge to say, because this is such a great show, man. It'll go down in history, probably in everybody's top 3 or top 5 shows of all time, for sure. And some people will have it at number 1. I would have to take a look back, but it's up there, definitely in my top 3. But yeah, I just wanted to see that. Again, appreciate you guys coming over. And for those of you who are waiting just like I am, man, comment below. Do y'all think somebody's gonna get taken out? Because I feel like it in these type of shows, it always happens like that. All right, peace out.